Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are working on a 2013 Subaru Outback, and I'm going to show you how to change the battery. Now this one, there was a lot of corrosion on the battery, so I just took the garden hose and washed it off before I started. And this one takes a smaller battery than normal. It's a group 25 instead of the group 35 that most Subarus have. Now since this is a customer vehicle, to save the radio presets and all the memories, I'm going to hook a jump pack up. Now I find it easiest just to hook it up to the positive terminal of the alternator and the negative cable to the timing cover or the engine block before unhooking the battery. Now because of this, both the positive and negative cable we have to take extra caution with, because the positive will still be live. So be careful not to touch any ratchets or wrenches to metal objects other than the battery cable itself. And take extra caution not to touch the two battery cables to each other. And also, when you get the positive off, don't touch it to any other metal objects at all. Now I'm just spreading the terminals open here a little bit to make it easier to get off, because they do bite in over time. So sometimes you got to spread it, give it a little twist, and they'll pop off. Now both nuts are a 10mm, as are the battery hold down nuts. Now this plastic nut here is just for holding the negative battery cable. That's a 10mm also. So take that off, set the negative battery cable aside, and then next we can loosen up the nuts on the battery hold down itself. Now these are a J bolt, and at the bottom of this long bolt they do hook into the inner fender. So all you have to do is loosen the nut and then pull that J hook out of the hole in the inner fender, and then we can remove that battery bracket. Once that's out of the way, remove the battery. Now this battery does have a heat shield around it, so make sure to transfer that over to the new battery. Once the battery is installed, go ahead and put the battery hold down bracket back on. And then you'll have to get those J bolts started back into the inner fender and then tighten those nuts down. And now I'm going to check the battery cables for corrosion, which these ones did have. So I'm going to spray them with the acid neutralizer and use a wire brush on my drill to clean them up. Now if your cable ends are severely corroded, then it might be a good idea to replace them. Luckily the positive you can replace very easily. The negative you have to replace the whole cable or cut the cable off and put a new end on. Now that the cables are reinstalled, I'm just going to rinse everything off with some water. And then I'm going to use an air nozzle to dry off the battery so I can apply a protectant over the cable ends. I like this protectant because it's clear. A lot of them out there are red, but some people don't like that red paint all over their battery cable ends and on their brand new battery. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.